passed away about 10 years ago, leaving Sister Abigail as the head of the church. Attendance dwindled, and Sister Abigail has a reputation for adopting and acquiring an assortment of feline companions. She has a large number of cats that she tends to. Rumor has it, though, and recently the three of you have been hired to investigate the area around the church and the church itself. People within the town have gone missing. Rumors are abound that Sister Abigail is eating them or some nefarious uh, demon is running amok once again in Shadowdell. No one knows, truth be told, what is happening. So the three of you would be meeting for the first time at the inn, the Lackadaisical Inn. It is a quaint place, predominantly made of wood, as most things are during this time frame and fantastical era. And there are a few people in the inn, besides for the half orc bartender by the name of Marcus. Marcus is currently paying no attention to you guys cleaning out a glass with a cloth. Probably a dirty cloth, knowing him. What do you do?
So we've just been hired individually or together?
Together as a group, you would know one another. So please, at this point in time, I want all three of you to describe your characters to one another. We'll start out with Matt.
Hello. My name is Hergander. I'm just above average height, a lot of muscle, brown skin. I'm not doing this in character, by the way, right now. I will later.
No problem.
Brown skin, light brown eyes, just about jet black hair, shoulder length, shaved on the sides, thumb armor, tattoos on my arms and chest.
Okay. So tattooed fighter. What does your glaive look like?
1 second. I didn't expect a follow-up question, so I shoved half a Hershey's bar in my mouth.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everyone. That's the reason why we're doing this game.
I'm gonna need another drink.
So the glaive is about half a foot taller than I am. So let's just say even 6 foot. The glaive is about 6'5", 6'6", with about a foot of it, maybe a little longer, being the actual blade. And it's going to be like a dark colored steel.
Okay.
With a wooden haft that's embossed and has like dragons coiling around it.
Good to hear. That is a very prominent glaive. Is it ancestral?
It is.
Okay. Going down the list here, I'll go to Vega.
Okay.
I believe they're getting out.
Huh? I am playing a character named Lyra. Or Lyra? Do it without the accent. Red hair, wood elf, half elf. Kinda naturey, little flighty, little flippant. I don't know about tattoos. Under the armor, we'll find out. Doesn't really carry much on her person, just kinda spirit wanders around, other thing. You know.
Oh, trick-or-treaters, 1 second, sorry.
No worry. I will wait until they get back. I gotta find something to put on.
Clothes. Hey!
If I was naked, I would not be streaming right now.
Fair.
I mean, we didn't say you didn't have clothes. I mean, you could put on clothes. Would help.
Let's see. You can just ask me.
Okay. Well, did you?
No, why?
It might just be the light, but it looks.
All right, Dal, have you described your
Lighter.
character yet?
No, I don't know if Vega was done or not.
Oh, Vega, are you
okay.
done? Okay,
Fine.
you're good. All right. Dal, please describe your character, everyone, please.
Hi, I'm a wood elf monk. My name's Dalrella. I'm a combat medic. You can see that I have some fisticuffs attached to my tool belt, along with some bandages and some rope. I got a sleeping bag roped to my back. That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah,
Did I mention that I have a backpack?
it's your character. Describe it as you wish.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I don't have a backpack. I've got a belt and I've got some rope tying my sleeping bag to my shoulders. Who needs a backpack?
I got a
Yeah.
backpack with a blanket, some chewing
Hell
tobacco, water, and whiskey.
What are you-
Marcus, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I got some fucking pine nuts.
Fucking pine nuts. Marcus finishes cleaning things at the bar and glances at you guys. Need anything to drink before you head out?
You have any juice?
You want juice?
Did you say
I'm-
juice?
Good sir, I did in fact say juice. And
Nobody asked for juice at this bar. You ask for ale, or you ask for water, or you go over to the inn across the way.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
I think he's calling
Is
me a
is
bitch.
water free?
Water? Yeah, water's free.
Can I have some water?
Fine, here's your glass. And he pours you a glass of water in a spotted cup in his with like a mug that's made out of wood, and it's kind of lacquered. And you're pretty sure you see like little floaty things and maybe like a dead bug floating in your water.
Do we just like respond to you, or do we like?
Yeah, this is interactive roleplay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, Dal, what was your character's name?
Dalrella.
Dal, I personally think that we should leave this place. It's a fucking shithole, and I don't care if he's right next to us and he can hear us. He's rude, and he stinks like shit.
Yeah, but look how appetizing this water looks.
I don't
There is
think
a
I should.
literal-
I stink like beer.
Yep, sir, trust me, where I'm from, if that's what the beer smells like, you're getting a fucking axe to the head.
I
This
wouldn't
is
do
strong stuff
that
in
if
Shadow.
I were
Oh, go ahead, Vega.
you.
Vega.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would just put it down. And...
I accidentally dropped the cup. Ah, shoot. I
He
guess
is
I won't
kinda
be having
shrugged.
that water anyway.
Let me quickly get a rag. I'm gonna clean that up. And
Don't
we'll
you fucking
return-
dare.
We have to return the cup.
You
We-
can have
we
the
can
cup,
return
I
the
can just
cup, but-
leave.
Yeah, you just leave. Don't fucking clean it up. That's his job.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop the cup. Do you have any rags over there, or?
I got it.
I bet.
Okay, go, get out. Let's go.
Fuck out of here.
All right,
I'm
so you
gonna
guys
mix up
skedaddle your way out of the inn. Do you skedaddle out of the inn?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Confirm.
I would be ushering them out.
Okay. Marcus does not seem to be mad at you in any capacity, nor from your harshness of your words.
I just spilled
It's
my
looked
drink.
like he's dealt with worse.
Again.
Stupid Tusker.
say that.
That's what he is.
Hold on, I need a sec.
He's an orc, ain't he?
God, it stunk in there.
Man, I thought I was gonna be the only one that fucking noticed that it wasn't just the bartender that stank like shit.
You know, when he handed me the dirty cup of water, I took it to be kind, but he didn't seem to care for kindness anyway.
Goddamn right.
Meanwhile, I have been fiddling with something in my pocket.
All right, no problem. You guys are currently standing in the, in the impromptu put together, in the kind of impromptu street that's been developing as buildings are being built along the way. It's unpaved. It is dirt currently. A little bit misty outside, which causes the ground to be slightly muddy underneath your feet. The town has a quaint charm to it. It's clear that these people don't have a ton of money. Typically, those that which would relocate to a small town would not. There's limited wealth in the area.
Is there a source of water nearby? Not like a well, but like a river or anything?
No, there's a few wells nearby. You see the one near the bar itself, and then you would see a hand pump near the inn on the other side next to the stables.
But there's no like rivers or larger bodies of water, right?
Rivers would be to the north near the church.
Okay. I'm gonna poke my head back into the tavern and scream at Marcus, "Hey, fuckface! There's a river down there. Go wash yourself." And then peek back out.
I let out a chuckle.
I don't say anything. It's fucking embarrassing. I'm just gonna walk down the road.
Matt, what's your character's name?
Urgander.
Urgander?
Yeah,
Nice.
means war serpent. So we're walking down the road.
You're walking down the road. Are you
Assumedly-
heading towards the church, or are you heading towards the river?
I
You
say
still
we
want
head
your
towards the
juice,
river.
bro?
You know what? I do. I do want some juice. It is early in the morning. I have not had my morning juice. The only thing I got is whiskey and water, and that is too early for one of those things.
I think
You're
he-
going to drink anything from that fine establishment?
He said the inn across the street, bro.
Yeah, he did not take kindly when I asked him for a simple glass of juice. All right? I don't
Yeah.
take kindly to that.
He said the inn has juice, I think. That's what I inferred.
I mean, I don't think you needed to infer anything. I think he just outright said it.
As you wish.
Alright, let's go
All
get
right.
my boy some juice.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're all going together, but at least Hergander's walking across the way to the inn.
I'm following behind, just waiting for some other dumb shit to happen.
All right, you guys open the door to the inn. This is a more comfortable area. You would see that there is a little small like eatery section or breakfast section to the side, and you see that the innkeep is currently pouring a pair of halflings a nice cup of tea. She's a bit of a strange individual. Let me see if I can copy this over. You pleasure work.
I do a big stretch and I say, man, this place looks like they clean their cups.
It is quite clean. You see that they have something called small beers on the table. In medieval times, water didn't come so availably
Mhm.
purified, so a small beer is it's a very diluted beer that you pour into water to sanitize it, which is a complimentary thing at most inns during this time frame. So this right here is, I'll link this in Discord chat. This is who you see. She's a very strange woman. She's a horned wolf creature, large fuzzy tail. She's wearing silk robes that appear to be somewhat wizardly in nature, and she has hoofed feet. Anyone familiar with the tieflings specifically would realize that this is a tiefling of the Arcanoloth variety. Arcanoloths are fiends of the neutral realm of Gehenna.
When I see her finish pouring, I approach her and just kind of be like, "Excuse me, ma'am. We just came from the bar across the way and had less than a favorable experience. We were hoping that this place might just offer us some small refreshments, maybe a glass of juice."
Unclean.
Turn and look at Vega.
Marcus's bar is meant for a certain kind of clientele.
Oh, we could fucking tell. Excuse my language.
It is
He
a
changed
small
his demeanor real
town.
quick. I whisper to Vega.
My name is Minori. It's really a pleasure to meet you all. How are you all doing today?
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
If you need anything, please sit down at a table, look at the menu, and let me know. Marcus is a good man. He's just overly blunt.
I approached the bar and I pat Hearthgar on the back. I said, "Can you get my man some juice?"
She nods. Yes, of course. And she gets a craft of what appears to be freshly squeezed. I don't want to be a common, easy fruit in this area. Pear juice. And
Thanks, m'lady.
And she pours you a large glass of it. That'll be 1 silver, please.
All right,
No problem,
Hearthgar.
miss.
Got here some juice.
First of all, that ain't my name.
I don't know what your name is.
My name is Hergander, and you
Hergander.
do well to remember it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, what was her name again?
Minori. Her name is Minori.
I take out a single silver coin and slide it across the bar towards her.
Yeah,
Thank
assuming you guys have money, you can't obviously afford anything in excess, but you can afford like food, water, lodging, stuff like that.
Yeah.
She takes it and smiles.
I give
Well-
her a coy little wink as I turn to my juice.
I give him a little nudge with my elbow.
Are you all the adventurers that were hired to address the weird situation of folks disappearing here?
And look away.
How'd you find out about that, ma'am?
Well, you're 3 very strange individuals in a town full of mostly humans, and I'm normally the weirdest person here. So I must admit, it's quite refreshing
We're weird.
I don't
compared
understand.
to the average person that grows barley and hops in their fields and wheat. Yes, absolutely.
How are we weird?
Excuse me, ma'am. How is it that you're considered weird, but Marcus across the way, being what he is, isn't? Or
Orcs
is
are
he
very-
also considered?
Orcs are beyond common in this area. Are you kidding me?
He's
I-
disgusting.
Well, I'm
And
sorry,
I live
ma'am, but-
outside.
We
In
didn't see many
retrospect-
orcs.
In retrospect, she starts whispering, most of the commoners in this area are quite disgusting. Cleanliness is something sought after only by those who are used to it in civilized areas. This is considered to be a settlement.
I kind of lean towards her and, putting my hand up to my mouth that no other people can kind of hear, and I look around, making sure there's no prying eyes. Well, ma'am, I'm from the mountains, and it ain't pretty up there, but we still know what a bath is once a month.
Fair. 1 second, trigger fingers.
But we still know what a bath is.
Am I wrong?
I still know what a bath is. You hear?
No, ma'am, I'm from the mountain.
You gotta remember, this guy is paranoid to all shit.
You
He's
sound
looking
like-
around like a fucking crazy person.
You sound like you live where I live in real life. Howdy,
Vega-
y'all.
Vega,
You'll go
I
down
live
to
about
the
20
fucking-
minutes. I live about 20 minutes from people that sound exactly like this, and I live in where I live. So I've dealt with my
Down
fair
yonder
share of
at
these
the
guys as well.
Chattahoochee. God damn it, this fucking song won't get out of my head.
That was like last week.
It's still going! It gets harder than old Coochie. And I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. I grew up living in a little bit of love. And yonder on
Oh,
a
yeah?
Friday night, a very cares in a fair moon night. About
Yeehaw.
cars dreaming about women. Had a whatever, living for a minute. Right.
You goddamn right.
You go, girl.
Oh my god. I hope this is entertaining for whoever the two people are watching. Because
I'm one of them.
I know.
Let's see who else is here.
Bots.
Flappy Papoose.
Oh god.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry about that. So mid-macking on Minori, she would have been distracted for a few moments by another customer that she had to serve. She'd be like, "I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second," and then she'd come back, and she would very gently whisper, "Yes, yes. There are baths, and then there's magic. It's such a simple spell. Prestidigitation. One flick of your wrist, and you're clean."
That was a big ass
Then
word.
Why can't they just do that?
Not everyone's magical. She gestures with a smile. Now, if you want my assessment on what's going on in town, people are going missing. Just last week, the Millers disappeared.
Now, is that their name or their profession?
Both?
That's just their last name.
Could be both.
No.
That was a good question. My character's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I would like for everybody to make a brains check, please. The DC is 6. We're trying to see if you notice something.
So we rolled.
I don't know what I just rolled.
You just click brains on the side. It should be a little they should just highlight over your on the
Oh.
side of the number. Yeah, you should be able to just click it and roll it. Don't do any modifiers or anything to it. There will be no modifiers
The dice roller or
in your character sheet.
Yeah, you click.
I
you
clicked
click
it
on
and
brains.
Nothing happened.
You rolled a 2, Matt.
Yeah, he did. It's
Where
in
do you
chat.
see that?
It's in
Oh,
chat.
chat.
So on your character sheet, Vega, you'll click the word brains,
oh.
and then it'll pop up with a modifier on the board. And then yeah. Oh, you're smart.
Oh shit.
All right. Well,
Where do I see the?
in the
in-
chat box.
Where the fuck is the chat box?
It'll be like the two bubbles on the top.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So Vega, you know what's going on. You notice something. For the other two of you, Dal and Matt, give yourselves each 1 point of adversity. You failed your first roll.
Sick. Let's go.
Proud
All
of
right.
you.
You see, so your character, Lyra, would notice in the window 2 windows, 3 windows that are all on the ground level in this area. There's about 7 or 8 cats watching you guys right now. All of them are crowding like each of the windows, and they're following your every movement.
Okay, so if I notice that, do I just point out to them, be like, "Hey, are these cats watching us?
Yeah, you can point it out to them.
Something going on here?
Wait, Lyra, what are you talking about?
Look at the cats. They're all in the windows. They're watching us."
There's like
the
one
hell?
cat that's licking his balls right now.
Bro,
I
how
mean,
did you
all I
even-
s-
there's
Except that one.
there's
That
one
one's
literally
odd.
licking himself. What are you talking about?
Look at the rest of them, and I point to each one of them, just like.
Holy
kinda
shit! How'd
under
you
the
even
table.
see those cats? I didn't even see them there.
I'm a druid. Fact.
You sniffed them out.
I take a big swig of the glass of juice, And then I say, if you'll excuse me, ma'am. And then I make my way to the corner and just kind of like find a dark corner to sit in and just stare towards where the cats are, where Lyra pointed them out to me.
They do that cat thing where they like start grooming themselves while watching you. Like,
What is he doing?
I don't fucking like these
They're
cats.
just trying to take the attention off of themselves. Look. They know they've been noticed.
I think we should finish our business here and move on.
Minori's looking at the cats and like her big ears are perked up, and she's like, "Oh, it's not normal."
Are these cats not normally here?
I mean, ever since Sister Abigail had started to occupy the church, we've been getting more and more cats in town.
So, hold on.
Have you any inclination that this Abigail lady is like a cat lady? Like she got cats?
She might be more than a cat lady, if we're being serious here.
It was a serious question.
Obviously.
I don't know Sister Abigail well. She took over after the father passed away a few years ago. I mean, the church is the most long-standing building in this area.
Well, that may be, but the cats, if they're new and she just got here, don't you think that's a little odd?
I'm
I
assuming I'm
suppose,
out
yes.
of earshot now in my dark corner, right?
You are out of earshot, yes.
Okay. Fucking cats. Fucking wait. Swear to fucking God, I'll fucking cut all of them in half.
Jesus Christ!
Minori looks to Lyra and Dahl. Do you either of you need anything to drink or eat? Are you okay?
I think I've had my fill. I'm a little wary if these cats are lingering about.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna go check on Hergander. He looks like he's like scared or something.
You take care now, okay? Just you go check on the others. Watch these cats. And I go and move back with the other two.
Hergander, as you're sitting there alone for about a few moments, I need you to make a... what would be appropriate for this? A grit check, please.
A 10.
A 10. Okay, well, the DC was going to be a 6. You make it. You start to feel like something's walking on your grave. You know, that saying is where you get like the goosebumps on your skin and the tingle along your spine. You feel something ill happening to you. Like it's just something feels wrong inherently. You're not sure what it is, but for now you stave it off and you resist it.
Okay. I'm liking this place less and less. We need to fucking finish this job and go.
Well then let's go. Are we staying here or are we moving on?
Fucking move. Fucking
Alright,
cats,
then we'll
swear to
leave.
God. Feels like they're fucking doing something.
Out of character, by the way, I do apologize for the trick-or-treaters situation.
No, it's okay. It's Halloween,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, it is Halloween. Yeah, I don't want
You're
to.
good. You're fine.
I bought 10 pounds of candy.
Give me some.
You should see the parents when I'm like, oh, take like 4 handfuls. And the parents are like, you motherfucker.
Oh my god, they're gonna hate
Boiling
you.
Halloween for future years.
I need some good copyright-free music to play that's not one song on repeat for my entire life.
Down, down.
I'll link some
down,
recommended music.
down.
By the river,
So we've
miss your
begun
heart
walking
with
out of the
mine.
do any of us notice if the cats are still watching us, or are they still licking their balls?
You don't notice them for now.
Okay. So we're back on the street. The muddy.
So, what happened in your little corner there, Gander?
Man, I don't know, but as soon as I got there, I sat down. I locked eyes with one of them cats, and I don't know what I was feeling, but it was not right. It just was not right.
There were cats just staring at us. What do you expect?
But it was more than that.
Go
It was
on.
like it was looking into me, like in my soul. I don't know how else to describe it.
Lyra and Doll, please make a grit check, DC 8.
I just clicked the grit, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Oh, wow. All
Did I get an
right.
adversity box?
You get 2 adversity. Congratulations. You rolled a natural 1 on that, though. All right. So, Dalrelia, you are currently starting to fixate on the church. You really want to go there now.
Oh god. Critical failure.
I just, guys, I just have this like sudden urge. Like, I think we really just need to go check out this church.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like, didn't the lady at the bar say something about Abigail being at the church? So maybe we should just go there.
Shouldn't we be more wary of it?
Ah, but so far that's the only info we got. We just gotta go to the church.
Now I understand wanting to, and I know I said we should get this job done quick, but I think rushing in there, where this potentially crazy lady lives, I think we should check out around the church first, like maybe the graveyard, if there is one.
I don't know. I think we just gotta
You
go
can
into the
go
church.
in if you want. I'm not so inclined to go with you. Even though I feel like I should.
I don't think that's a good idea. Splitting up like that. Especially with all those cats around. They'll fucking eat your face. Clean off your body.
Well, you don't think I could kick a cat or two?
Well, what if it's like
I-
100 cats?
I don't know.
What if the entire church is
Something's
just cats?
telling me we go to the church.
Is this a good feeling
Got
or a
any-
bad
c-
feeling?
What's
dude.
compelling you?
Can I like roll something to like get a more inclination on whether this urge is good or bad, or do I just really want to go to the church?
You're not really, you think that everything's fine about you currently. You're not aware of any strange play afoot right now. You just, going to the church makes sense, and sister.
Can I ask this?
sister-
How did
sister-
the grit roll affect Vega?
Vega, thank you. That's actually something that you should ask.
I matter.
Vega, guess
Hi.
what? You rolled well, and you are a druid, so you're a spellcaster.
Mhm.
Somebody just tried casting a spell on you. You
Oh,
don't know
shit.
what it was, but someone tried to cast a spell on you.
Do I feel it? Do I sense it?
You're welcome to make a brains check, please. The DC is 7. All right. Well,
What do I get from that?
you get a free adversity point. You get an adversity point. You don't know what was cast on you. You don't know how powerful it was. You just know that some sort of magic was used against you.
All right,
You
so
get-
now
I have a bad
Vega,
feeling.
how do you interact with me, knowing that that just happened?
So I reach out and I just lightly touch your arm. I'm like, Dal, I really have a bad feeling about this. I felt something. Something is wrong. I have a feeling that someone's using some kind of magic here. It's not right. Listen, whatever those cats are doing, I think it's wrong.
Okay.
You mentioned cats. Everybody, please make another brains check. DC 8 or the target number you're going for is 8. To see if you notice anything.
Jesus.
No, that was your first
No.
one. Brains. You rolled an 18.
Holy shit.
Dal and I are dumb as shit.
So whenever you roll the max number to your stat, you roll. It's called exploding, and you roll again. So if you hover over the number, you can see exactly what you rolled. Vega rolled a 10 and an 8.
Huge.
So Matt and Dal, you both get an adversity point.
I'm stacking these up.
Yeah, baby.
All right, well, Lyra, you notice in the bushes a much, much larger cat that is pure black, staring at you. Its eyes are glowing red.
So I'm gonna thrust my fucking arm out and just kind of like whisper back at them. Hold on.
And as soon as you begin pointing out towards it, it's gone. It kind of fades away into smoke.
Did you see that?
What the hell are you talking about?
There was a massive black cat. Had eyes in the bush. One.
A massive black pussy in a bush?
That magic you've just been feeling?
Yeah, I mean,
Are
you
you two
mentioned
really
it.
that stupid?
I mean, I ain't the
I think
sharpest
we'll find
tool
our
in the
answers
shed,
at
but
I think we'll find our answers at the church.
you shut the fuck up about the church, all right?
Listen, you don't.
She just told you that you got a spell cast on you. So I don't trust a single word out of your goddamn mouth right now. Now you, what is this about a cat?
There was-
I only seen these small little fuckers that are staring at us.
Okay, but you see, you saw the cats, so you know, at least somewhat, that I'm telling the truth. There was a massive, massive black cat. Right there.
Did
Just
it?
kind of gesture toward it.
I look over towards the bush, and I'm assuming I don't see anything there.
You don't see
Just a
anything
bush.
there at all. You just see like a bush. That's it.
Did
I
it?
just
Did it
start
run
rubbing
off?
my eyes
Yes.
because
It's gone.
I don't believe any of this.
Yeah, I kind of just like one hand a little bit tighter grip on the glaive, and I'm just like, did it run or did it like just dissipate? Is this just like a figment of your imagination?
I don't know
Did that
what it
spell actually
did.
affect you?
It's
Yeah,
just
I'm just
gone.
rubbing my eyes. I'm like I don't know what's going on.
Well, you're both
I still want to go to the
idiots.
church.
Of course, I
No.
have to protect you from yourselves.
How
Please
close are
make
we? To...
Dal. Please make another grit check.
Okay.
The DC this time is an 8. Or your target number is an 8.
Unforge.
Gain 2 grit. Oh, or gain 2 adversity, sorry.
Woo!
Woo! You can no longer actively talk. You could only now walk towards the church.
What are they doing?
I grab him.
Lyra, you see that the spell on him has grown stronger, and it is suppressing his will.
Can I grab his arm and try to like hold him in place?
Make a fight check, please.
Oh my god.
Do I make a check?
The DC is 5. Yes. Ashley, make a flight check. Matt, please give yourselves 2 points of adversity. Dal, you effortlessly kind of pull your arm from him as you're obeying the orders that are guiding you towards the church. Something's pulling you towards it.
Is there any
A
way
little
that I can
dribble
like?
of drool comes from my mouth.
Exactly, yes.
Is it
Oh.
possible for me to like shapeshift or root them in place?
Yeah, you could use
Them?
magic. You could even try to dispel the foul magic that is clouding his
Oh.
mind if you want. Druid, as a druid of nature, you can return people back to their natural state.
Okay. Go for that.
Yes. Let's see here. Let me look at your character sheet and I'll let you know what I want you to roll. I like being fair to everybody.
Since I'm the target, do I have to roll as well?
No, the set DC is based upon what the spellcaster did initially. Please roll your charm. You're trying to influence a person's mind. The DC is a 10, and you got a 10 exactly. No,
That was an
did you?
11.
11. Oh, you got an 11. Okay. Dal, you snap back to normal. Something
Oh,
had
what the fuck?
something had complete control over your mind for a few moments. Lyra, you purge away, and this black smoke begins to like wisp out of Dal's ears as he regains his senses.
What the fuck?
The same kind of smoke that you saw when the cat disappeared.
What the fuck is that?
Listen, it's all the same thing. They're afflicted by this thing's magic.
Alright, now I believe you about the cat.
Okay, thank you.
What in the fuck just happened?
You're cursed.
I don't want to
son.
go to the church. I don't want to.
I think we should eventually go to the church, but I think right now we should check out the surroundings of the church. Lyra, I fully believe you now about the fucking cat. If that smoke shit was what it was doing, we should check out around the church and check out that
What
fucking
smoke
graveyard.
shit?
It's coming
You
out of
just
your
had-
ears.
Yeah, you have black smoke and soot coming out of your ears right now. You look like a fucking chimney.
It's gone by now. It was only for a brief moment.
Oh my god.
You're cursed.
Uh,
We'll figure
can
it
we-
out.
what happened
like-
to me?
Can we like start making our way towards the surrounding area of the church down the road?
Yes, you approach the church going up a stony path. The pathway as you get further into the more developed area, which is the church, is walled with an ancient stone wall that has been bleached white from stone exposure or sun exposure over the years. And you would see various statues along the path of different saints and notable figures in the service of Saloon. At this point, I'd like for everybody to make a brains check to see if you notice something. The DC is 4.
God damn it.
We're so dumb.
Don't
We're
mind
so
me, I'm just
dumb.
tipsy. Brains.
Let's go!
Matt and Zalria, please give yourselves another adversity point.
Dude, I'm gonna have max adversity, bro.
The grass here is really high along the sides of the path that are beyond the stone wall. And nobody really notices it until Lyra begins to see motion. Lyra, there are hundreds of cats in this field watching you.
I'm essentially frozen in my tracks. And I'm just gently placing my hand against both of them, just reaching out beside me. You need to stop right now. We are fucked.
What you mean by that?
There are hundreds of cats hiding. Look. See.
I just see grass.
No.
You're welcome to try to make another brains check to see if you notice it too.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna...
do see this time is 4 because you were. All right. Matt,
Holy shit!
you exploded. You rolled a 10 and then you got a 5. Well done. So Matt, your character would certainly notice what Lyra is pointing out to you.
Holy fucking shit.
I jump behind Lyra.
Zalria, you would notice something more.
Oh,
Each of these
fuck.
cat has a distinct marking on it, but it's like two. It's like it's been drawn onto it. You would see one cat with a marking of a head, another cat with a marking of a torso, another cat with a marking of an arm with a hand attached, another cat with a foot and with a shoe. And each of these appear to have like a feminine trait to them or masculine. There's some elven heads, some tiefling heads, and whatnot.
Guys, so I see the cats. Do you see the drawings on them?
Do I see that?
Once he points it out, yeah, you start noticing it, and it begins really weirding you out.
If we stay here, we're
Uh,
probably going to die.
I
And
got
I-
some flip tinder. Does anybody have any oil? Just burn this whole fucking place down.
I got rope.
have some pine nuts. What about magic?
I got none.
Are
If you
there
want to
any
try out
monk
magic, you
powers
can.
that give fire?
Yeah, can I cast like a... Can I cast?
I think druids have a create fire spell.
Druids have create fire, and they also have speak with animals too. But for Val, your feats would be like jumping 40 feet straight up,
Sweet.
running on water, like misty step, like turning into mist and appearing behind someone. Those would be your monk abilities.
Sweet.
Like taking no damage after falling 1,000 feet. With that. My food is finally ready. I need
Okay.
1 minute
Yeah,
to
go
get
grab
it
it.
plated real quick. I am freaking hungry.
Guys, what the fuck
So-
are we gonna do?
Do you want me to try to speak with them, or do you want me to try to ward them off?
Speak with them
Well-
first. If they're fucking assholes, or if they don't tell you shit, you ward them off, or we burn them all.
Okay.
I have fisticuffs. I can start punching cats, but like, we're gonna.
I'll try to speak with them, just... Hold on a moment. I'm typing this so that he can see it when he gets back.
Matt, you can type as you or as your character.
Yeah, if you click as at the bottom. This is neat. This is fun. I have fun. I have to pee. Hold on.
Dal, how does it feel to have exploded?
Dude, I exploded all over the place. Dude, I think I'm playing my character really well. My flaw, the only one I picked was absent-minded.
Dude, so I picked, for my strengths, I picked protective and
Kind of wanted to
loyal.
pick flippant too.
Yeah, well, I picked protective and loyal for my strengths, so that when I spend the adversity tokens, you guys get giga buffs. And then for my flaw, I picked paranoid, which is why I was in the fucking corner. Just straight Algathar Academy feel up in this bitch. Go to the corner.
Go to the corner.
All right, guys. So what do you do? I'm back.
We typed out kind of like just 2 lines of like what Vega's
doing
character
for
said,
it.
and then what I would say in response.
Okay.
And I believe Vega's in the restroom right now, so.
Okay. We'll wait for her to get.
I love how Matt has a country accent.
Yep. All right, Vegas.
What?
What are you doing? Do you wish to speak with animals?
Can I do that and also like turn into a cat to try to like...
No, you don't need to turn into a cat to speak with them. You can just cast the spell like you can in
See,
Baldur's
you would
Okay.
look different because I pointed out they have drawings all over them, or like on them.
Fine. Do I need to roll anything for the cast?
Yes.
Okay.
In order to, you're looking to try to communicate or understand something, so
Yeah.
you'll need to roll brains.
Why are my rolls good in this game? What the fuck is happening?
The DC was 5. You made it by 3. And it's a basic ability for you to speak with animals. Actually, I'd say it's a DC 3. It would be so easy. So yeah, you could speak with them, and They're not saying anything, but what do you say to them?
I'm gonna
Ask 'em
essentially
what the fuck's going on.
ask why they're here.
They look surprised that they understand you, and you see a pair of them approach. Actually, you see a head, a torso, 2 arms, and 2 legs approach, and there's 2 sets of these that approach.
What the
Help.
hell is going on?
And the head begins speaking. The one with the head marking. Help!
Wait,
Help! We're the Millers. We've been chopped up, and we I can't feel my arms and legs. Please help.
wait, are these the ones that are painted onto the cats?
Yes.
Okay, so this is like that fucking
Mergander, why are they coming up to us?
Sharon dude in Act 2, where the rats are all one person.
A little bit like that, but they did clearly say that they were chopped up and their body parts
Yeah.
returned. Yeah.
So I look fucking shocked by this at first. I tell the other 2 what they just said.
What the fuck is going on?
What do you mean? You're painted on a bunch of cats.
No, we're human. We were human.
don't like
Please
this
help.
at
I can't feel anything. I'm so afraid. We've been here for days. Help. Beware the hag.
Beware the hag. Okay,
The f-
so where are your
Oh.
body parts? What do we need to look for something first?
What do you mean where are the body parts? I think I understand.
Uh,
I point at the cats. Each of them have body parts
That's
on
not.
the cat.
Were they transferred to the cats by some manner of magic, or are they buried somewhere, burned, left behind, buried?
But I don't know. I'm thinking.
Okay,
I'm
then
thinking
that's
those
why I'm
body-
asking the question.
Please make a nature check, Vega.
Nature check?
Skilled at nature, yes. Actually, you're skilled at nature, right?
Yeah. What would a nature check be in this?
You don't need to roll anything because the DC is only 8, and anything that's 9 or lower, you automatically know.
Okay. Oh,
So,
Damn.
in that context, you're starting to put 2 and 2 together. These are the head, the limbs, and the torso.
what? I think all of these are the people who were murdered by the hag.
Can you tell him to fuck off so we can do this job and leave?
No, we have to figure out what happened.
I think our buddy doesn't like cats.
Well, he can get
It's not-
over it.
It's not that I don't like cats. All I'm saying is, maybe if we kill this hag, all this shit'll go away.
Do you think that killing a hag is so easy?
I've done it before.
Well, let's do it again. What about the rest
That's
of
what
you?
I'm saying.
All dead people.
As you start speaking out to them, all of them begin to approach you. Please save us. Please help us. Help us.
Stop
I can't.
telling them to come near
No,
us.
I'm not.
Tell
I'm
them
not.
to fuck off.
Tell him to go away.
And they're all. It's like hundreds of cats are beginning to engulf you. If you guys want to escape this, I need everybody to make a flight roll. And you need to tell me where you're going. Are you going to the church, or are you going back to town?
I'm gonna go
Uh.
back to town.
Same.
I'm running straight back the way we came.
I'm fucking not doing anything.
No, wait! I have a fucking 12 dice. How?
You rolled a 1. All right, so the DC was a 6 to escape. Lyra,
Or-
you're doing just fine. Dahl and Hergrinder, you both of you you guys are panicked and you trip over each other.
You clumsy fucking monk, get the
So-
fuck out of my way.
As you guys fall and hit the ground, you both take 1 hit point of damage. You hurt yourselves doing that. It hurts. And the cats are within inches of you. You're welcome to make another flight check. The DC this time, though, instead of a 6, is a 7.
Oh my god.
I'll try it again.
Be sure to give yourselves your 2 adversity each, please.
No shot, Matt. Oh,
God
get
damn
me
it,
out
Matt.
of this bitch. Get me out.
You guys
I
have,
would-
if you guys want to, you could spend your adversity in order to make that a 7. You just have to spend
I?
6 adversity total.
I have 7 adversity tokens, so can I do that?
You could spend 6 of that and make it a 7 and say that you succeed.
But what
Yeah,
if
I would like to
just-
do that.
Do I have like a root or some kind of slow
Just
that I
kill the
can use?
cats. Get them out of here.
Rather than fucking murder the people?
Burn them all.
Okay, so I used 6
They're already
adversity
chopped up.
tokens
Jesus Christ.
to make sure that I succeeded it. Am I just like scrambling and like
Get the fuck out.
arms
Raw
and legs?
adrenaline, you are terrified. Like this is worse than any goblin or orc fight that you've had before in the past.
Jesus.
This is just pure witchcraft.
talking
and
about, like,
terrifying.
We're talking about like hundreds of cats like descending on us at this point, right?
Lyra, you can try to root all these creatures in play. This is going to be a difficult feat, so you're going to need to make a DC 10 on your and you're going to want to roll your grit for this. So the target number is
man.
10.
No.
If you have an adversity, you can spin that to make it a 10, and you'll be successful.
I have 1.
Do it! Just do it!
So do I tick off the adversity or do I tick on?
You take off the adversity, you spend it.
Okay, so it's a 10.
Congratulations. All the cats are held in place by gentle roots that do not crush nor kill them. You clear the path and you hold them in place, giving you clear access to the church safely. But the cacophony of cries that you are hearing, Lyra, is starting to rattle your mind. I need another grit check to maintain your sanity as you're hearing all these people begging for a savior. The DC is a 7. You got an 8. Good.
These things
You keep
going
your,
up my mind.
you keep your wits about you, but there is an unsettling terror that you are experiencing currently.
So I succeeded, Jack. I'm booking it down the hill back towards the town.
Sprinting.
You ever see Forrest Gump? That's what I fucking look like right now.
So do I just shove them into the church or are we going into town?
I
You
mean, I
guys wanna
thought
go?
Oh my god. We're gonna go in there? Thought we were. Oh my god.
we were running away from the church.
I tripped over this dude. And we're going back?
You want to go
Alright.
back?
I want to get some fucking oil and burn this whole place to the ground.
So which one are we doing? Are we going in or are we going out? What's the consensus? They're rooted. We have a moment.
My character is deadass about to pee himself. I almost got
Do-
mauled by hundreds of cats.
Go to
I'm
town
down
then?
for anything.
Yeah, I think we continue on the path back down to the town.
Okay.
Fuck was that shit?
You
Holy
almost
cow.
died to cats.
You're making your way back to town, and as you begin to go where the stone would end and it would lead you into town, there's just hill, and you realize that the path continues on indefinitely, that there's just another hill and it goes back up again and then down again to another hill.
So we're essentially stuck.
Yes.
So
And then you see the
back.
church behind you.
Fuck!
getting closer.
This I
Can
have
like-
nature as a skill. Guess what? You're in the Feywild now.
Oh shit. Is this good or bad?
You are in a hag's domain in the Feywild.
Oh no.
Where the
Notice this.
fuck are we?
Like, is this something that I can tell definitely?
Yes.
What
We...
is going on?
I think we have 2 choices. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The news.
Just spill it.
We're fucked either way. We need to turn around. We're stuck. We keep running
Alright,
and
I'm ready to
running
punch some cats.
and running. If we keep going deeper into the forest, die. This is the hag's domain. We need to turn around now. We
I
have
like
to
to
go.
smoke some devil weed.
We don't really have the luxury of that. I don't know if you noticed.
All right, let's. I'm gonna nut up and shut up. Let's
Please
turn around.
do that on
if
your
you
own
start,
time.
No.
if you start talking to those fucking cats again and they start swarming us, it's your head on the pike.
Shawarma.
I would like to inform you that I was the one who kept them in place.
And I understand that, but it was also you that brought them to
And
us.
if you hadn't noticed, you would have been dead to cats long before.
Everyone, please make a brains roll to see if you notice something. The DC is spy.
We're sitting here arguing. Oh shit, Vega lost a roll. I did
Oh,
too.
shit!
Wait, I'm
Vega,
spending. I'm
now.
spending 2 adversity.
Okay, you succeed. Vega, get an adversity. Matt and Doll, you both notice that there are 2 pumpkin-headed scarecrows that were off in the distance, but now they're on either side of you guys, flanking you, and they're no longer on their post. And you see that their fingers are long scythes, and they're beginning to approach you menacingly. They are
And
attacking you.
Do I have
Roll.
time? Do I have time
Roll.
to pull out the like little thing of oil that I have in my backpack and put it on my blade and set it on fire?
Yes, you do.
I equip my fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lyra, get the fuck
Lyra,
ready.
get up.
Players
Get up,
go
Lyra.
first. Players go first.
Do I know by now that these are here?
Yes,
See us ready
you
for
see
combat.
that you see there that they're here. Their reactions would give you time to do a minor preparation, like wait, I wouldn't say shapeshifting. That requires a great deal of work, but put like a dagger or something like that.
So I can't shapeshift? Or I can?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, that requires that requires your action. So an action includes movement and whatever big thing that you decide to do. And movement is you can move a good distance, like as much as you reasonably see as possible. So the players are all going to go first. So I'm going to refer to Discord and for initiative on this. So Doll, you go first. You get to decide what you do.
I teleport behind one of them and punch him in the back.
Roll your fight check, please.
Punch it in the back.
Right.
Shit.
Now it's going to try to dodge with its flight. And all right, so you got 3 successes on this thing. That's 3 points of damage that you just dealt to it.
Hell.
You shove your fist right through it, grab the wooden area of that which is keeping it erect, and you just snap it like you're crushing an apple with your hand. And the entire thing, all the lights and everything in its eyes flicker away, and it collapses into a heap on the ground.
I roar. That's all I got.
Matt, you're next.
All right. How close is it to me? Like, is it within striking distance?
Yeah, you could. Well, you have a glaive, so you have a reach weapon.
Yeah.
So you can get within striking distance easily.
So I'm gonna move towards it and like one hand, essentially backhand swing my flaming glaive like from shoulder to hip to try to like bisect it.
Roll your fight. Actually, you're skilled at glaive. I'm gonna roll. Oh damn. Okay. Let me roll its flight. Oh, you got it. You don't destroy it with one hit like Doll did, but you do do some considerable damage.
Is
to
it on fire now?
Oh, it is on fire. You know, I forgot about that. You immolate it, and it begins like flailing around, trying to put out the fire frantically until it collapses onto the ground in a burning, smoldering ruin.
Holy shit, guys! What was that?
A rat.
And as one of the pumpkins rolls on the head, you see that the glowing, instead of the glowing, that soft warm glow of a candle, it begins to change into this like black mist, and the smile on the pumpkin turns into a distinct frown, and you begin seeing that large fangs start forming as it begins speaking. You'll come to my land. You interrupt my fun.
Can I
You
stab it?
little menace. You want to stomp
yeah,
it?
We're trying.
Can,
It's
can I
fine, so
stab
fine.
it with my flaming glaive as it's talking?
Yeah, you can.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stab it right in the mouth, like, because it's a pretty thick blade, and just hope that it shuts it up.
You stab it, and it says as you're doing that, "Fine, a parting gift for you, wretch." And as you do that, you stab into it, and a gust of black smoke erupts at you, enveloping your
see
body.
that?
Please make a grit check.
All of
The
us or
DC
just Matt?
Just Matt, DC 10.
Yeah.
All right. It begins trying to pull you down onto the ground. You actually see, like, for a moment, like on your arms and legs, black fur begins to grow. And you pull yourself out of the mist and just keep your body yours. Nothing happens to you.
Fucking bitch. All
And
right.
as the mist begins to float away, you hear a distinct cackling that echoes and resonates across the entire land.
That fucking hag just tried to turn me into some fucking mongrel.
I think you almost turned into a cat specifically.
I don't give a shit. I want her head on the end of my glaive.
You know, if
might
you
be
get
kind
turned
of-
into a cat, I would adopt you.
It's true. You might be kind of cute as a cat.
Nice.
But nice hit though. You did well. Good job. For someone who doesn't live in the wild.
Dude, that oil trick was slick. Where'd you learn that one?
You learn a lot fighting trolls.
Nice.
Can
Can we like make our way towards the church now?
What'd you say, Vega?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
The fuck did you just say?
It said you looked like you could blend in. That's all.
Let's
All right.
move on.
Yeah.
So now we're making our way towards the church, on the direction of Lyra.
Okay. You guys head towards the church. It is a old church to saloon. You see the typical 6 stars with saloon's eyes. And the monk who has the healing ability, you begin to hear a voice in your head.
Oh shit, do I have to roll for this?
No, you don't. This is actually beneficial.
Okay.
It is a very calm voice, very gentle. Kind of it has like a resonance to it, like a starry sky.
hmm
Hello, child. I am Saloon, goddess of lost souls and adventurers. Goddess of the stars in the sky. My church has been abducted into this fey realm. Slay the hag and free the souls. Those who have been unjustly murdered and dismembered will be saved with her death and only her death, no matter what she says. After she leaves, you feel a bit of a spark of inspiration. On your next roll, in combat, you have a +5 to that roll.
Oh, nice.
You are blessed by a saloon.
Holy shit, Dow.
I encourage my friends that we need to go to the church again.
What did you do during that voice? Did you like stop? Did you do anything?
I stopped in place, so you guys are like wondering what's going on.
Yeah, I would have asked you, are you okay?
What are you gonna-
Lyra did not detect any foul play with that. There would have been no unnatural sense to it at all.
Hergander's still making his way up the
Downtown,
stony
he-
path.
You didn't even notice.
Walking
No.
fast.
And this is right in front of the doors of the church, by the way.
Okay.
The church doors are
Nice.
ancient wood, large silver knockers on them. Each of them moons. It's a heavy
Okay,
moon.
so if this happened at the church, then since we're not on a path, I share what happened with them.
So, do you want to go in? Safe.
Well,
do you feel
we
okay?
have to. Yeah,
I feel like we need to kill this hag, and all these people will be fine.
Can you really kill a hag, though? Will that cleanse her from this land?
Well, Hergander said he's killed a hag.
Well, hopefully
killed
she's not
one.
back to return the favor.
Oh, I doubt it. Because it wasn't just me on that hag hunt.
Alright. As you say. Right then.
Hergander's at the door, but I'm not going to use the silver knockers. I'm just going to try to push the door and see if it's open.
As you begin pushing the door, a face begins to coalesce upon it. And it is a pumpkin face. And it looks between the two of you, its glowing eyes and big grin, not so menacing at all. I have been instructed not to let anyone enter this church unless you answer my 3 riddles.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm just going to give it a death glare.
Shall you embark upon my grand challenge?
What are the consequences of
Good question.
failing the riddles?
You can't come in.
That's it?
Yes.
What if we burn you down? If we fail.
This is a hypothetical question.
I am the one that asked the riddles
Okay,
here.
alright.
All right.
That's fine.
So the first one. And it does the looking down motion as if it's looking at a list. Okay, I don't like that one. That one's good. Oh, here we go. When is it bad luck to see a black cat?
Never.
No, that's not the answer.
I put the still flaming glaive real close to its mouth. You're sure about that?
Hey, there's an answer. If there's an answer, there's a way.
What I
Black
thought.
cats. They're not bad luck. They're just an omen. Seen as an omen.
When is it bad luck, though, my dear?
When they cross your path.
No.
Dang.
All right, I'd like to give you guys a chance to roll your brains. The DC on this is an 8.
I'm not smart enough.
Okay.
I love your profile picture, Matt.
We're not very smart.
Lara, did you want to spend... Oh, wait, you only have...
I won.
Does anyone want to spend... She only needs 2 adversity in order to succeed, and you guys
What is
can
it?
spend your adversity
If
as a
I
DC
give-
of 8.
Dal, you don't need to. I can give Vega 1, and it counts for 2
Really?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
because I have the loyal
Oh, shit.
trait.
Yes, big winnies. So spend 1 and you add 2. That's how you do it.
Big brain,
All right,
Matt.
so boom.
All right, you succeed.
I'm a little drunk.
Well, only time on. So this is purely out of character. The only time the answer would probably be, well, if you're a mouse, then it's bad luck.
Oh, fucking.
See, my character's so absent-minded. I'm stupid too.
So would I have said that?
Yeah, you can say that aloud. You
What
can
if
say
you're
that.
a mouse? Something
Correct. That is the one time it's bad luck to cross the path of a black cat or any cat. The next
Lovely.
riddle. The next riddle. I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old. And every Halloween, I stand up inside jack-o'-lanterns. What am I?
You're a candle,
Candle.
dumbass.
Excellent.
Easy.
Smart.
You're a candle, dumbass. That was out of character.
Do you think he knows the Chattahoochee?
The next question, the next riddle, my friends. Dracula loves to draw it as well as put it in a bank. What is it?
Blood.
Blood.
Anyone
Wonderful.
who
I
knows
hope you all
vampires
enjoyed my
knows.
ghoulish riddles. And he disappears with a puff of smoke, and the doors open on their own.
Which one of you wants to go first?
What do you mean draw blood? I didn't get that one.
I'm going to,
Vampire.
Just kind
has
of-
fangs.
since I'm kind of
That's a
already
Dracula.
at the door before both of them, I'm just gonna at the ready glaive take one singular step inside and just take a look around and see what's going on.
Pitch black inside. The only light comes from your
Perception
glaive.
check?
Oh, you guys wanted to be
Does it ha-
perceptive.
Does the flame from the glaive, is it enough to illuminate
Yes.
to be able to see anything?
Yes, it is.
I would like
Okay.
to perceive the room.
That's what do I need to roll?
Probably
All right.
brains.
So, as you guys are looking around, you don't need to roll for this. You see it clearly. You see that something had happened. You see that it kind of goes back for a while. You see the general worship areas and all the pews, and then you see that there's this spire, this two-pronged. There's two staircases that go upward to the second level of this place, where all of the where the priestly quarters would be located at on the second level. But the staircases are segmented, and you see that there's portions of it where there's large gaps in between each set of stairs, and you see entire sections of staircase just floating in the air, making it impossible just to walk up the stairs. You'd have to jump from section to section to section, and it gets quite high, about 40 feet in the air.
Goddamn.
Are you agile enough to make it? Do you need help? Are we going up? Do you want to go up?
I mean, it looks like that's the only way because I don't see nothing on the ground.
Let's go.
Dude, I jumped 40 feet in the air.
You're a monk. You do that. You see him just like fucking from the ground straight up onto the next level.
Christ.
Looking at you guys like, "What up, bitches?"
Okay, now you're just showing off.
Can I scream at him to like toss down the rope
Yeah, I have a rope in my bag. Or in my tool
that
belt.
he can either tie it to it or
Can
I
I
can like
secure it?
harpoon my glaive up into the ceiling as far as I can go.
And I'm just like slapping the shit out of his arm, like, stop being so loud! God!
All right.
I can toss them a rope.
Okay. A rope is tossed to you.
I secure the rope though. I secure it to something that can.
There
hold
is a
their weight.
large statue of a gargoyle that looks oddly out of place that you begin tying the rope around.
Oh shit! Okay.
Can
Alright.
can they?
Get up quick, guys, please.
Okay.
This
I'm
gargoyle
just
looks
gonna-
out of place.
I'm just gonna squirrel my
You know,
way up the fucking
Are you
rope.
are you helping them by pulling up the rope while they're trying to climb so that it goes up faster?
Use your
No.
leverage on the other side, like pull it.
Yeah, I'm
Something-
helping them.
Something's helping you.
Something
shit.
is helping you.
Yeah, do you look behind you?
Yeah.
The gargoyle has both of its hands on the rope and it's helping you pull the others up.
Can I thank him?
Yeah, you can say whatever
Yeah.
you want to him. Just say thank you.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Keep pulling.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I'm just gonna keep pulling.
We're quickly making our way up. When we get to the top, do we see this gargoyle fucking pulling the rope, or is it just like not moving? And it was just at that moment.
Yeah, it's just at that moment it stopped now. Like once you guys are up and you get your bearings, you know, because you have to get a breather after you climb a rope like
You
that.
managed to pull both of us up. What
I-
was?
Yeah, I'm a combat medic.
As Vega
You're
asked that, I'm
right.
like kind of hunched over, catching
Okay,
my breath.
so-
Like, who the fuck were you just thinking? What the hell's
Okay.
going on?
Quick recap of my character. One of my flaws, I'm very absent-minded. So I didn't even think of the gargoyle helping me. I was like,
You're just
yeah,
like, oh,
I just,
thanks, and then you're just going.
I tied it to the hand of this gargoyle, and then I just started pulling you guys.
The gargoyle that ain't moving.
Yeah,
you know, if we're
I
gonna
thanked him
get
because
some,
I tied it to him.
some help.
I didn't want to be rude.
It's fine. You know, we'll just work with it. Just go. Just come on. We'll figure it out.
As we're moving on, I just like ever so often glance over my shoulder, looking at that gargoyle, like, what the fuck is that
We're
thing? Is it-
alive. Okay. Yeah,
I
just go.
untie my rope from the gargoyle, giving it a pat.
All right, guys. So we're at another good break point right now. You guys are about a third or 2/3 of the way through the story.
Okay.
So take a break for 5 minutes, get water, stand up, and stretch.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
Thanks, bro.
Imahara, please DM for me in the future, please.
Sure, no problem.
I will be right back.
I'm going back and marrying that barmaid.
Yeah, just we get out of here and talk to the barmaid, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe the Millers are the cats. Those are the people that they were telling us went missing.
Yeah.
Yo, can I try some of that chewing tobacco you got there?
I got a limited supply.
Unfortunate.
I'll give you a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Or take a small pinch out and put it in your hand. Do you
How do
know
I
how
do
to use this?
No, can you teach me?
I take my 2 fingers and I pull it down from my lip, and you can just see this massive fucking chaw sitting there. And like you just stick it right
Ah.
there, and you don't want to be swallowing that if it's your first time. You'll be sicker than a dog.
Kind of like this?
Yeah, you got the hang of it now. When you can press it with your lips, and then when you get enough juice in your mouth, you can spit it on the ground. Or if you have a bottle, you can do that. That's considered more cordial. But at this juncture, I do not see the need for that.
I'll just lean over this railing that I pulled you guys over.
I'm still looking back at that fucking gargoyle. It's like, the fuck is going on with that shit? It helped him, but everything else is trying to kill us. The fuck is
I'm
going
just
on?
like dissociating, just looking off to the railing, like getting a nice buzz,
Mhm.
enjoying our short rest. Now, where do you find something like this?
What,
You
the
go to
chew?
mountain? Yeah.
Hey, quick question.
What's
Yeah.
up? We're RPing on our break.
Pick a number
P.
between 1 and 15.
14.
11.
What about you, Imahara? Where are they gone?
I think they're
he's
gone.
some break.
11 and 14? Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, jeez.
11's my favorite number. Yeah, but where do you get stuff like this?
At the base of the mountain where my village is, we got long, lustrous fields. We grow it there. When the trolls and the hags and the goblins ain't fucking around with it, it's beautiful. We got a nice shrine there. It's beautiful.
That's awesome, dude. My
We're just
forest
kinda
homes were
sitting there, aren't
burned
we?
by orcs back home, so I'm kind of just wandering.
Are you half elf, elf?
I'm a wood elf.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just a human with a lot of hair and a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, when people want my lands, they kind of just conquer it.
I mean, I saw what you did to that fucking scarecrow out of the corner of my eye. Why didn't you just do that shit?
Well, I did it best I could. There's only so many orcs I could punch with my fisticuffs.
When did you both become rednecks?
I'm eating his, or I'm chewing his chews, so it's just kind of
You're
it's
eating his
coming
ass?
out. No,
Okay, I need you.
I'm eating his chewing tobacco. I have his chewing tobacco in my mouth.
I need you to
Or
both
shipping.
glance at my stream. Pick one of these two.
Oh,
I'm watching a
oh,
stream. Where is it?
Twitch.
All right, guys, I'm back.
The bigger one.
Uh,
Yeah, the one in your left hand.
So, are you streaming this, Vega?
oh, is that the gargoyle?
Absolutely. Whichever
Nice.
That
one of
one.
these. This
That
one.
one. That one, yeah.
Not the broken one. Okay, this is the
big one.
gargoyle that helped you.
That's the
Okay.
one that I said thanks, bro, to. Oh, hey, hold up. Real
Yeah, because
quick.
I have a massive collection of gargoyles. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yep, this is our little
Poggers.
buddy.
That's
He's kind of a dragon gargoyle.
dude. That's the guy. I give him a nice pat to.
Yeah, he's very
Pat it.
appreciative.
I tied it to his wrist.
Yeah,
Dude, he's fucking massive. I hope we don't have to fight him.
he's heavy too. You see this?
Okay, so the gargoyle isn't moving and is not being hostile in any capacity.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Cool. Okay.
We got a follower goal. We're 100 out of 100. Yeah. Sorry, I got really excited. Holy shit.
You're cool.
Okay, so Matt and I were RPing on our short break there.
Okay, no problem.
I,
Yeah, the
I
gargoyle
ate
isn't
his
being
chewing
hostile
tobacco.
at all.
I'm leaning on
And
the railing.
okay. The area beyond, you see a long hallway with about 10 doors on either side, and there is a big red door at the very end.
My money's on the fact that it ain't gonna be that big red door. That's just a fucking death trap. I guarantee it.
Is it just because it's red?
Well,
Should I go
I don't know if
knock
you've
on
ever
them?
been in a cave system,
Should
but
I go
usually
knock on the doors?
I wouldn't suggest that.
Dang. What if someone's on the other side?
Well, that's your problem.
What do you guys want to do?
I think that we should go every other door on the left side, and then the kitty corner door on the right side, and do it like that, like ping pong in between them. Never going to the door right next to it.
Fucking Scooby Doo.
This is just careful paranoid planning, Vega.
What's
Do you
this
guys
hallway?
approach any of the doors? Are you in the hallway now?
I think we're still at the mouth of the hallway right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna share a picture of the gargoyle that helped us.
Go ahead.
You're so pretty.
I love him. He's so heavy.
Aw, how cute.
Tell mom I said
I
hi.
should
She's asleep.
have gave him a fist bump.
Lyra, you know, you can turn into animals and you have heightened senses. I'd like for you to make a brains check, please.
Ooh.
DC 5. You got it by 3.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
The rooms to the left.
Mom, we hit 100.
Smelling blood.
Ugh.
I think we should be a little hesitant walking into these doors. These
Why?
don't smell right. Something is dead. Something's very
or
dead.
rotten?
Maybe both. I at least smell blood.
Oh, that's a start.
I mean, if you want to investigate, be my guest, but it's not ideal.
So we're still at the mouth of the hallway. Can I? How close is the first door on the left from where we
I mean,
are?
it's a 10-foot wide hallway, and then it's about 30 feet long. 40 feet.
So,
Jesus.
so we're in the middle of the hallway.
Yes.
Can I before crossing that threshold, can I scooch my way to the left and then kind of just tap my glaive over the threshold
Yeah, you can do that.
and then tap in
Oh,
front of
just to
the
see?
first door?
Yeah, nothing happens. You just tap, nothing.
All right. I don't like this. Let's.
Sorry for not replying. I'm very
Gargoyle,
invested
you
into this.
see moves and turns around to face you guys.
The gargoyle?
No traps there.
The fuck said that?
Me?
What up, dude?
Oh, good day, mate.
Oh,
I think we have a
holy shit!
stone friend.
Yeah.
I helped you guys come up.
Are
Yeah, he
you
pulled the rope.
are you magic?
Little bit.
Okay, that solves
What's your
one
name?
question.
I don't need a name. Just a gargoyle.
I'm starting to get
I'm
really
just here
into
today in
D&D
order
stuff.
to,
I'm so
pick a nap in
excited.
here. Decided this place would be a good spot. So I'm here to help out.
Nice. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, yeah, tons. No traps along the way. Bad things in the rooms to the left. Bad things in the rooms to the right. Even worse things down the hall.
Do we can't just turn around.
Nope, you can't. If you're looking for what you're looking for, though, you'll find it where your gut tells you is the best.
The end of the hallway.
Yes.
Fuck.
You good,
Alright.
Hergander?
I'm gonna kneel down quickly and say a quick prayer before we keep moving.
Okay, you pray to whatever god you worship.
Yep.
And by the way, I did link that the music that is the ambience for the game.
I whisper a quick prayer to Saloon.
Okay, well you still have the +5 blessing or +5 to your
Yeah,
initiative,
yeah.
so you
I
still
do
feel
it
that
anyway.
she's with you right now. You have the goddess of wanderers, adventurers, and explorers in your heart right now. Like she's guiding your way. She's making sure that you succeed on this.
Oh boy.
The gargoyle kind of smiles. Good day, mates. Good luck.
See ya, Goyle.
Is this copyright free?
Huh?
Is this copyright free?
I have no idea.
You could check in the info.
Yeah, they say nothing about it.
Oh.
It's not, no.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, you shouldn't probably listen to that. You should probably find something else.
Yeah,
It's,
it was only 5 seconds.
alright.
I've got one.
All right, I've risen from my prayer and I start making my way down the hall.
Dude,
Okay.
Goyle's such
There
a
we
nice gargoyle.
Yeah. When you guys walk away, he turns around and resumes looking at the statue.
Oh, that's who you thanked?
Yeah. I just didn't want you to hit him.
Lyra. Dal
So you
is
guys
playing
are you guys just
Dal.
going to the door at the end of the
Matt
hallway?
is playing
Yeah. Maybe.
and then we have
Vega,
Imahara
what do you
playing the
think?
fox. What was with the gargoyle?
I would
are
like
we-
to know why he's here. He said he was taking a rest.
Yeah,
Like he didn't belong here.
Sorry,
But I
it's
mean,
my
he's
first
on a
time doing
pedestal.
any of this.
He told us
I'm
where
having
the
so
bad
much
guys
fun.
were.
I'm also kind of drunk though.
No, I understand that and I appreciate it. But one,
He also
can we
helped
trust
you
him?
help me help you up.
Again, another fair point. But can we trust him? And where the fuck did he come from?
Well,
Because I don't see any other
considering
fucking gargoyles around here.
the
And considering
facts,
this is the Church de Salune,
you know, I smell blood, and we know there's a hag somewhere here. So maybe we should just trust it. I don't know. Any weird feelings from it? Did I get any feelings from it?
No, I named
No,
him
you got
Goyle.
no bad vibe at all. Nothing. It's fine.
Maybe for once we should trust the ominous statue.
Saloon is with us. We're chilling. She's looking out.
Well,
About where are you guys in the hallway right now?
Midway.
I think. Yeah.
Right.
midway through.
No need to roll for this. Everybody hears a shrill scream from the door directly to your left, and someone begging for help.
Do we? We
Alright,
have to
not
check it
open
out,
that
right?
door. We do not open that door.
Well, I feel like we kind of have to.
I'm not
kinda
going
curious,
anywhere near it.
but I hope it's just not more cats.
Well, I can turn into a cat. What if I become a cat?
I don't
I'm
think
just
we
getting
want that
completely
right now.
sidetracked.
Right. So the hag's at the end of the hall?
Just
I don't actually
Completely
know
forgot
how
about
to
the scream.
view each person. This is the first time I've ever seen this.
What do you
Is-
guys do?
Is there a way to inspect each other's characters by chance?
To see what they have, or
Just in general, like see their qualities. There's-
no, you can't really. You can't really do that. That's kind of private
Okay,
player
that's
information.
fine.
You-
Yeah, what if my
Maybe
motive was
means
to like
rescue?
murder all my friends? Like,
know,
I
it's
don't want
totally
you to know
fine.
that.
I would have changed it.
In my satchel of fucking
have we
pineapples.
gotten any of our health back from Dal and I fucking tripping over each other?
We
Actually,
short rested.
only everybody has gotten their stuff back already. You're good. Especially you, Matt. I believe that you have quick healer.
I have it.
I do not.
No, you have it. Okay, yeah.
I
Especially
do have
Dal.
an actual campaign coming up.
I'm
for
always
Curse of
healthy.
Strahd
I'm
game
ready
that
to go. That's why I
stoked
was able to
about
jump like 40
on, like,
feet.
Sunday,
So I know I'm not a
Saturday?
paladin, but did I get any blessing from who I prayed to?
Yeah, I'd say that it would be Frey. That would
Oh, that's
be
exciting.
that fair. I would say that you get a +5 on your attack roll too. I think
I'm gonna
Yes!
be streaming it again. I don't
On
know what
your
the fuck I'm
next
doing
roll.
though.
on your next attack roll.
Next attack roll.
You hear this
And only
scream again.
once.
You know, Hergrinder, I'd like for you to make a brains check. The DC's 3.
Mom.
All right. It's an awfully familiar sound. It sounds like Minori's voice.
Are you guys-
That woman that you met
Wait,
at the
do
end.
you mean Matt? Matt
I
here?
start freaking
He's
out
your mom.
and almost instinctively just snap to, like, butt of the glaive, ready to slam into the door.
Do you open the door?
I
I
slam
ready my
into it with the glaive.
fisticuffs because I see this dude. I see this dude getting
Let Matt
feisty.
finish
That's
his action real
amazing.
quick.
Oh
Go ahead,
yeah,
Matt.
that guy.
I
Yeah.
I
Forgot he
basically
had that
shattered
fucking
the door
character.
with the butt of the glaive, if that's
Okay.
possible.
That's fine. I don't need you. You're skilled at the sword. Dahl, what were you doing?
I just ready my fisticuffs because I see him slam into the door.
You slam into the door, and you are exposed to a dungeon-like room, with tables all over
I
the
completely
place.
forgot about
All of them are
Classic.
covered with blood. And you see that on one of the tables is Minori, who appeared to have been captured well after you guys got here. She's still alive, but her left leg is missing, and you see a cat trying to press its butt up against her leg.
Lyra? Can you decurse this shit?
Can I? I try. No.
You might be able to.
what the
But
cats
it's kind
do?
of a stunning situation, and it's shocking to see that the nice innkeeper already apprehended by the hag, missing a leg, and you see a good deal of blood coming from the stump where her leg is,
Do we notice
covering
anybody
the
else in
poor
the room?
cat that used to apparently be her leg. So I need everybody to please make a grit check. The DC for this is going to be a 6.
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
Keep in mind you have adversity, and you can spit it on this if you want.
Yeah, I want to spend. How much do I spend?
You only need 1. You need to get it up to
Okay.
a 6.
I spend 1 adversity, and I just checked it.
Okay.
off.
Oh, I just crashed my Discord. Whoops. What levels? I think it's just level 1. I
Yeah,
don't
for
think
her.
we're like
Alright.
doing anything
So,
important.
Dahl, you get a -1 to your next roll because of your fear.
This is just like
Hergrinder, did you spend
an
your adversity to
intro
succeed, or are
type
you
of
going to leave it
scenario.
as is?
I have 0 adversity.
Wait, are you joining
gain
us
1
on the Curse of
adversity.
Strahd?
Thick.
You get a -1 to your next roll.
Okay.
Lyra, you're fine. And it makes sense for Hergrinder to be completely terrified at the moment, by the way. Because this is kind of
I don't
a
think we're doing
shocking
levels for
situation. And
this.
she's like, Hergrinder, please help me. She came and I just came. The smoke, it just brought me here. My leg, I can't feel my leg. Please help me.
Do I notice anybody else in the room or just her?
There's
on the
no one
table?
else in the room right now.
Do I notice anything aside from the leg, obviously? Anything different about her from when I last saw
I
her?
do have a character
Nope, she looks to
sheet,
be
though.
perfectly fine. Beyond, the missing leg.
Okay.
So, do you remember how cats that I saw at first were conveniently painted or what have you body parts. That cat there.
It
The
has
one
a
ramming
marking
his
of a
ass
leg
on his
on it.
leg?
It has a marking of a leg on it, and the foot for that leg
you
is
joining this?
a hoof, just like one of Minori's hoofs.
That's gotta be.
Leg!
Yes, leg.
Vega or Lyra, you are welcome to try to change her leg back to normal. You're gonna need to, as a druid, you can do this. You can remove the curse upon the leg, and then you can regenerate it back to Minori to save her leg. so
What
that
do
she
I
does-
roll?
You're going to need to roll for the first one. To remove this powerful curse, I want you to roll a grit. The DC is an 8.
Ooh.
Can I give one of my adversities to give plus
Wait,
2?
you have to wait until she rolls before
Okay.
before you do
I did.
contribute. All right, you rolled.
I rolled
She
a
only
six.
needs 2.
I
I
give
have
one
one.
adversity. Oh, do you have one? Oh, but that would make it 7. Can I spend one of mine? to make it plus
Still
2?
talking in fucking country accent.
If you, Matt, if you spend your adversity, you'd give her a plus 2 to the
Well,
roll,
that's
and she
exciting
was a seed.
nevertheless.
All right, let's do that.
All right, you turn the leg back to normal. It is now a dismembered, decapitated leg.
Ooh.
I have bandages.
Can I?
Can I just like start going in and trying to just put it back together?
Well, if I have the magic.
Vega, if you want to put the leg back together again against her body, you're going to need to use your regenerative magics, and you need to hold it in place. Doll, you can help her by holding the leg against Minori's stump. You'll need to make a in order to do this right, you're going to need to make a DC 10 grit check.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I failed that miserably. Oh wait, was that Dal, not me?
No, that was for you. Yes, that was for
Oh,
you.
my bad.
Dal added a +1 to that roll, so that is a 4. You need 6 points of adversity in order to succeed that. Dal, you have 6 points of adversity if you want to help her out.
What?
Yeah. I
Okay.
do have 6 points of adversity. Do I use all 6?
Yes, you do. You have to click them all off.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is kind of
boom.
a neat
There you go,
system.
Vega.
All right. What was that, Vega?
Yeah, I helped
It's-
your magic.
Kind of a neat system. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast the regenerative magic.
All right.
Heal
And
this poor little fox lady.
you reattach your leg
Ugh.
once again. And it's whole in hair once more. She's still, restrained by manacles to the table. It's like an old medieval torture table. I can feel my leg again. Thank you.
Can we get them out? Come on, break the shackles. Let's go.
Can I try to rip the manacles off the table and free her?
Yep, make a fight check, DC 10. You're just trying to break metal.
All of us?
Just Matt. He got it.
Okay.
Doll, you can help too if you really want to do it. It's your thing as well. Oh,
Holy shit! What an
the
awful
DC
roll.
the DC was a 6. Doll, you get an adversity back. Hergander, you rip these things off her without harming her in any way. And with these things tossed aside, she stands up and drapes her arms around you and hugs you. Thank you for saving me.
I'm kind of a little surprised to see her still, but one hand, because the other one's still on the glaive, wrap my arm around her
Oh, they're cute. I think we
And
need
just
to
kinda
leave
be like-
them
How did you get here?
alone.
I went to the pantry in the inn, and this dark mist filled it, and then suddenly I was in here on this table, and this monstrous creature carved off my leg with a cleaver.
I told you those cuts were no good. I knew
What did
it.
the creature look like that took your leg?
Don't
She
say
was a 10-foot or so tall woman with a face full of dagger-like teeth, and her eyes were like a bad pumpkins,
Bag.
and she had skin that was nailed to her body by spikes that were overly taut,
It had to
and
be.
and she had a large cleaver in her right hand.
Did you notice anything else when you got here?
No, that was it.
I pull her in tighter and then release and be like, I don't know how long it's going to be, but you need to hide.
about the
Can't I just
gargoyle?
stay with you? I can help. I'm a healer.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I think she just did. To be fair.
I just turn towards Lara and just give one of those disappointed looks, like, you know what the
What?
fuck I meant.
Well, she's here now. Let's go.
All right, let's move on. And then just
So-
kind of,
Can you walk?
Yeah, I can walk. She it takes a few steps for her to like regain sensation in her regrown leg and reattached leg. But yeah, she can walk.
Cool.
I kind
Alright,
of
what's next? What do we got?
make my way back towards the door and just peek my head out to see if the commotion caused anything outside to happen.
You see nothing at all.
All right, let's go back into the hall and continue on.
Okay.
Did the gargoyle see you?
No, the gargoyle is actually gone.
What?
What the fuck?
Was that
Not
here when
loyal.
were you brought up here? Did you see it?
Me? I never seen anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
We all saw it, right?
Yeah, the massive fuck off gargoyle.
That's my friend.
Okay, well, where did your friend go?
No idea.
Is like the
He told-
pedestal still there that it was on?
Yeah, the pedestal's still there that it was on. Yeah, it's just empty.
The
Don't know.
gargoyle's theme plays in the background. Posture check.
Do we want to check out the pedestal that the gargoyle was on, see if there's anything?
Thank you.
Yeah, you can.
Vega, Dal?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. You're the bright, courageous ones. Just here for moral support.
I slowly make my way back down the hallway towards where the gargoyle was and just kind of inspect the pedestal that it was on.
You see that it is apparently a
Goodbye, Goyle.
You see that the area above it is open sky, and it looks like this is a pedestal where someone would get on and bask in the moonlight of Saloon and pray.
You.
Then I do just that.
What are you doing? We have to go.
I'm praying.
You're already blessed by Saloon, homie. You can't get it again.
I
We
just
can
want to
try.
keep praying.
He really believes in Seluna.
You give your
Alright.
homie Saloon. You send two up to your homie Saluna. All right.
Yes, sir.
I think now's the time for action, don't you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Waiting on y'all. We had to go save
Y'all.
save the lady.
All right, so I
I
guess
think
we're
he screamed at the right moment. We were just walking right past the door.
I've been screaming for an hour.
Well, we just got here, so
You just got here. You've been gone for a day.
yeah, we got lost.
What do you mean a day?
A whole day has passed.
We've only been gone a few minutes.
No. You've been gone a day.
But we.
I turn towards Lara. This is what happens when we fuck with the hag.
I love the wilds, but I don't love the Feywilds.
Then let's keep moving.
As you say.
My jaw's just open like a whole day. As we keep walking.
And just grab his fucking wrist and drag him along. To go!
Do you approach the red door?
Absolutely. Have to.
Who opens it?
Do I try the
I
same?
open it.
What if we do rock, paper, scissors to see?
Yeah.
Al opens the door. You
I just
pull
opened
it
the
open.
door.
We're just doing rock, paper, scissors in the background. Dal opens the door.
Come on, guys.
And
Okay.
inside of this priestly room, you see a desk with various religious texts upon it.
Oh,
A
the
finely
administrator.
upholstered bed. Lovely red carpet upon the ground. And a little old lady at the desk wearing white priestly robes, writing something as you all enter.
And I heave my glaive right at her face.
Already?
She begins. She slowly turns around towards you as you heave your glaive at her. Please roll fight to hit.
Not your glaive, dude.
Oh my god.
I hope it's magical and can return to you.
You just like thrust it, or does he throw it?
He fucking- Oh, long.
You're fucked, dude.
Oh wait, didn't I?
And as you throw it with 2 fingers, she catches the blade midair and stops with full force. I see you saw past my rules, dearies. It's time to die. And as she's speaking, her mouth begins to part, and large dagger teeth, the color of steel, form from her mouth as it
Fucking crazy, man.
starts grotesquely morphing and stretching, her entire body stretching like there's something inside of her.
So wait,
and
does
you
she-
see nails popping out from along her body.
Ugh.
Did she just like eat the fire that was on the glaive as well? Just like, nope,
She
didn't
did
do
not
shit.
take any damage at all. Like the
She
fire
called
did
bugging.
not hurt her.
I can't fucking type.
And she kind of just throws the glaive back at you and like letting it clatter next to you. She's now a hulking monstrosity, about 10 feet tall. You see several like metallic spikes erupting from her back, each of them with a human skull dangling from it. Her eyes are 2 pinpricks of red, and for a moment they're disassociated and they're not moving together until they finally settle upon you,
Is
Matt.
that Alpha Star?
And she lifts her hand, and that pin that she was writing with
That's
turns into a
Alpha, sorry.
gigantic cleaver
Look
with a
at that
chain
asshole.
attached to it that she holds in her other hand.
Oh.
Time to bring you all to the butcher's block.
Oh.
I love the sound reduction going.
It's great.
That's me, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
So did she do anything aside from that?
No, it's now time for you guys to fight. She is going to pull out the so she's beginning to engage you all. I'm going to give you all an action. You can be as creative as you want in this fight. The more creative you are, the better you'll do.
Can I quickly perceive what else is around in the room?
The room is as described. There's nothing extra.
Okay.
in the room.
Okay.
So I'm going to start out this time with Vega. Vega, what does Lyra do seeing a clear... This is an abomination. Hags are fiendish entities, creatures of pure evil. They're unnatural.
Do I know any of the hag's weaknesses by being druid?
No, you do not.
Is there a way to find out?
You
Or-
can roll a brains check, and I would let that be a reaction. So you don't have to use reaction for this. So you can make a brains check. Anyone can make a brains check. The DC to figure out what this thing is and some of its vulnerabilities is a 10.
Failed. What if I just like...
God damn.
Shit, I don't have anything in my bags. Some pine nuts!
Quick, throw them at her. Maybe she's allergic.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Roll roll 1d100. If you get 10% or below, she's allergic to pine nuts. Nope. Gotta get a 10.
Oh.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Wait, what did
I
you
thought
say
it was the
was?
other day around.
Okay.
Other way.
Yeah, you had to get roll. It's a 10% chance, so you wanted to get 1 to 10 on the dice.
Okay.
So she's not allergic to pine
I
nuts.
didn't
I'm
see
sorry.
Fine. What if
That would have been hilarious.
I stop and try to reason with her?
You want to roll your charisma to see if you can kind of get her to calm down a bit?
Sure. Is that charm?
That's charm. And the DC is going to be a bit higher because she literally
Shit.
just had a weapon thrown at her
It's
freaking
like,
head.
bro, just
God
threw
damn it,
an
Matt.
axe at her head.
So the DC is going to be an 8.
Yeah!
Okay.
Let's go. All right.
Don't goddamn it, Matt me.
What do you say to calm her down? Like, what are you saying to this monstrous creature?
What if I just yell, pause? Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pause where he threw a spear at my head, dearie. Do you think
He's-
he's going to stop?
Stupid. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I rein him back in just a little. Just a little bit. Could
Minori
we
is hiding behind you, Hergander. She's quivering with fear at the sight of this woman. What do you do?
speak? Could we speak?
I pick up my glaive and have it at the ready again.
Will
Okay.
you just wait just a moment, please? I'm asking.
Don't
Now, what
goddamn word.
do you have to deal with, dear? Right now, I'm not in a kind and giving mood.
Look at what you did.
You ruined my trick. I
What
don't like that.
trick were you trying to pull?
I was attempting to pretend to be the priestess.
For what
Now,
reason?
what are you going to give me so I don't kill you? Like I did everyone else and turn your remains into cute little kitty cats.
Fuck it.
Do I have to wait for my next action?
No, your guys aren't in combat currently. I'm going to say that the combat's paused because you're trying to, you stalled combat for a moment.
Okay. In this bag, I bring out a little tiny satchel. I have magical seeds. What if whatever you're trying to do can be met with reason by trading for these magic little seeds?
So you wish me to pick up shop and leave for those seeds? Hmm?
Perhaps. I mean, we don't have to kill each other. It's not gonna
Oh,
be fun.
that's half the fun.
No, you can kill more people by being over at church. They'll just call you a witch and leave. Fun.
Please make another charm check. It's a DC 12. This is a bit of a stretch.
Fucking pine nuts.
These? Let me see if they are I'm inclined to accept the deal, but let's see if they're actually magical or not. And you see her eyes begin to glow. Are they magical pine nuts, Vega, or are they not? That's up to you.
I mean, I'm a druid. They can grow
Oh
stuff.
my god!
Okay.
Fucking
They're magical
hilarious.
They can grow stuff.
No,
Magic
no.
of life.
It's the
Life
only item I carry. It's my most precious possession.
Okay. So you want to pack up and leave. He's thinking. Only if I can have his glaive
Oh, come on, you don't need that old thing.
and his fisticuffs as well. Each of you have to give me tribute as
It's
a
not that important.
concession of your defeat and a sign of your weakness.
Can I give you my sleeping bag instead? It's what I sleep on every
No,
night.
Mary, you don't have any value in that. I want your fisticuffs.
Well, see, I'm giving him my prized possession. If only you could give her your most wink wink prized possession on your person.
I pull
That
out-
or your tongue.
I pull out the blanket from my backpack and I'm like, this is my most prized possession. And then I kind of toss it towards her.
Is that a, are you lying?
Oh, I'm lying through my fucking teeth.
Roll charm, please, DC 8.
If you piss her off, I'm going to kill you. I will kill you.
She she looks at the blanket and looks at you. Liars. All of you. Liars. Deal off. Die now. And she begins trying
Shit!
to. Yep.
Dude,
Look at what you did!
Herginder, give yourself 2 adversity.
Okay.
She
Figure
was
that
gonna
was
take my
so
fucking
slick.
nuts!
I was thinking about it too.
This is an ancestral glaive carved with Bahamut. I can't just fucking give it to a hag.
You could have though.
Well,
No,
right
I
now,
couldn't
though, you're fighting the hag. We're going to start the round off with Dal. Dal, what are you doing? The hag has her cleaver out. She's going for you guys.
What level
Well-
spells are we using to look that up?
Stick with up to level 6.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can keep them pretty vague. You can be like, I do X, Y, Z. Just make it simple. The system's meant to be easy.
Joel?
I'm thinking. 1 second. Because
How long does your thinking take?
I'm absent-minded. It's like I was thinking about giving her my fisticuffs, and now I have to fight her. I just dude, I catch her by surprise because I fucking I teleport and I just start swinging my fisticuffs. I just start going at it.
Roll your fight. You're at a +5 to this roll due to your blessing of balloon. So when you click the modifier, or when you click that, you have that modifier. Don't put a plus or anything. Just put 5 in there. That's a 19. Okay, let's see if she can dodge.
No, I'm gonna sock her right in the fucking teeth.
Oh, you hit her hard right in the teeth. You break several of the dagger-like teeth, making her scream out in pain. You deal 2 damage to her, hurting her pretty badly, but she does not appear to be slowing down in the slightest. On an out-of-character note, she has a lot more hit points than you guys do. Going down the list, we're going to go to Herginder.
How far away is she from me at this point? With her
In your face. She is she's a 10-foot tall.
Dude, I punched her right in the
1,000-pound
face,
monster.
bro. I pissed her off.
Can I
Oh, yes,
like
you did.
can I like kind of brace my glaive and then thrust up into like the bottom of her jaw, kind of towards her throat area with my flaming glaive?
You're welcome to try. Roll to
You
hit.
can certainly
Yeah,
try.
You have a plus, add a +5 or add a 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you put a 5 in your modifier?
I did.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Bro, your rolls are
oh man, she effortlessly, she just blocks it with her, with her hatchet, with her cleaver, and she just pushes it out of the way. Take more than that to kill me, dear. Lyra,
That's
it's
what you
your
wish,
turn.
bitch.
Can I... Oh, shit. Should I bark scan or call lightning? Or entangle?
woof woof.
You are inside, and tangling is going to be kind of hard. You need like foliage nearby to do that.
Yeah, okay.
You could call
Oh.
lightning.
Work inside?
No, it wouldn't actually. Yeah, you could lightning bolt her.
Okay. I'll do that then. Lightning bolt the one that just goes in a line.
Yes, it is.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
All right, so you'd be missing the 2 boys because of how she's huge. You can just aim up towards her head and like.
Yeah.
This is
avoid
the
everyone.
2 boys.
So you'll need to make a grit check, DC. Actually, you'll just need to roll. I'll have you roll fight. Actually, fight or grit, whichever is higher.
Grit would be higher. Do I reroll?
Oh, grit's higher.
Yeah, go ahead, reroll.
It was in fact not higher.
Oh!
She rolled a fucking one. Oh,
Fuck you!
You hit her in the
Lost
face,
this
and
shit.
she's like screaming as this arc of lightning hits her, and like starts bubbling her skin.
Oh my
putting,
God.
Like, arcs, the like arcs along her flesh and large scars, burning her badly. And she screams out, but she's still fighting.
You still want the
You're
pine
the
nuts?
best. It's Minori's turn. She's here helping you guys out. She
Yeah.
lifts her hand and she begins praying to Maliki, the goddess of one of the goddesses of nature, and she is going to bless you guys and try to give you a bonus to attack. So she needs to roll her charm to do this.
Let's go, Maliki.
Maliki?
That's the god. Let's go.
So that explodes. I get a roll again.
Explode.
And the DC for this is 10. She exceeded by 10. So that is
10.
going to be everybody gets a +3 to all of your rolls from now on in this fight.
Sick.
Sheesh.
All right. It's the hag's turn. She grabs her hatchet by the end of the chain and whirls it around her, trying to hit everybody at once. It's a -5 to this attack, but everybody has to roll flight.
There's no modifier to this, right?
Is it possible that with my
Everybody has a
glaive-
+3 to all rolls now.
So this is +3 to the flight. Is it possible that her chain got caught on my glaive that's sticking straight up?
We don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, wow.
Get fucked.
If anybody does anybody this is for, that the D10 roll was for Minori to try to dodge. She rolled a 1.
Oof.
She needs 2 adversary. You can influence NPCs to help them. She needs 2 adversary to avoid the attack. Otherwise, she gets hit.
I've got one.
Can I give one since it? Or no? Can I just be protector and then they get +3 on it?
Yeah, you can give her. You can protect her. That's absolutely fine.
There we go. Because she's behind me anyways.
Yes, she is. So you give her a +3. So that's really a 4. All right, guys. She swings it around and over telegraphs it. You all get the prompt to duck, and Hergunder Minori is kind of shocked. She's standing in front of a monster. You like put your hand on her head and push her down, protecting her from the attack, and she misses everyone. She screams out in frustration, reels around, and attacks again. Guess who gets more than one attack?
Me.
All right, bitch.
Flight once more. Oh my god. Flight, gotta beat a 7.
Sorry, what am
7
I
or
on?
11.
Flight. No, I rolled the wrong dice. There we go. So she got a 9. So Minori is going to fail. And... No, Minori got a 9 because she's behind... Yeah, so Minori made it. Lyra... or Lyra... Hergunder, do you want to spend an adversity point in order to benefit your ally? Otherwise, the druid gets it.
Sure.
All right. Once again, over telegraphs her attack. Everyone dodges again.
What a dumb bitch.
All right. Once more, Dal, it's your turn.
Dude, I'm fucking sucker punching this hoe.
Roll your fight. And
Yeah,
Ashley,
baby.
that's with a 3.
Nat
Hell
20,
yeah.
baby.
No, it's not a nat 20. It's a 3.
That's
Oh.
with a +3. Dude, I swing so hard. I'm with all my might.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
I want to give this to you and say you do 3 damage because you beat her by 14. And so that's a total of 6 damage so far. You pop her again in the jaw hard, and
Yeah.
you hear it crack. It's juicy. It's a juicy hit. It really is.
Get fucked.
All
Get
right.
fucked.
Hergunder, it's your turn now.
Kind of similar to what I did with the scarecrows. But this time I'm gonna do more wind up, and I'm gonna do kind of like a discus whirl around and swing up to try to at least cut into her throat and across her neck from like mid neck through, potentially try to decapitate her.
Okay, I'll let you try to roll for that. You're welcome to. Roll your fight. Add 3.
Fuck.
Damn, dude.
She catches your attack and pushes it away, blocking it.
This fat bitch.
It'll be harder to kick my head. More people have tried.
Well, my buddy there's been fucking you up, so I wouldn't get too fucking confident, you cunt.
Lara, it's your turn.
How close are people to each other?
You guys are right next to each other.
Fuck, okay.
You want to shape change at all?
Can I? What are my options? Do I have
Whatever
options?
the fuck you want to turn into, that's an animal. You can turn.
Can I
into
be
like
a fucking owlbear?
You can be a fucking owlbear.
I'll be a fucking
Oh,
owlbear.
Fuck.
All right, you can be into an owlbear and attack.
Okay, so what do I have to roll?
Does that change?
Once you change, you can. I would say that you can use a. I'll be cool with this and say that you can use your grit to attack, which is a D12 if I recall correctly, right?
And a
D12
3 modifier?
plus 3, yeah.
What's your So then you add 3 and add an additional 2 to that as well because of your form.
Well, it's already.
Oh.
No, that first roll's fine. So that's a
Plus-
total of a 13.
Yeah.
All right, so she needs to dodge a 13.
Holy shit, an owl there!
Oh shit. All right. Well, you start mauling into her and like taking out chunks of flesh on her main torso. And you start, as you dig into her, you start like feeling something fluffy in there, and you see like dozens of cats inside of her body, like all of them like recoiling from your attacks.
And I'm just like shrieking, fucking clawing at this shit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, it is now Minori's turn. Minori is going to try to blind her with a. She needs to make a grit roll to do this. So she forms a flash of light in front of the hag's face. So
Well,
she
that
got an 8. The hag needs to resist with her grit. I would say that the tie goes to the attacker in this case, because it always goes to the quote unquote good guy. So the hag is blinded. She gets a -2 to all of her attacks next turn.
Sick.
So she screams out, grabbing at her face, as this burst of light erupts in right in front of her eyes, and she is now going to start swinging wildly. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 is Dal, 2 is Matt, 3 is Vega, 4 is Minori. Lyra, you're being attacked.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You need to be a 9 with your flight.
Good thing you're an owlbear.
Do I apply the 3 to anything? Wait.
Yes, you apply the 3 and the 2.
5? Or
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
Yeet?
She misses.
Nice.
Second attack. Second attack goes to Hergmunder.
All right.
She got a 5. Make a flight check, please. You made it.
Yeah, baby.
So she misses again, completely blind, just not able to secure a good hit on you guys. Now we go top of the round. Dahl, it's your turn once more.
Oh, once again, you know what I'm doing. I'm jumping up. I'm gonna flying serpent kick her right in the jaw again.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, +3. She's still blind, so she gets minus, right?
Yep, she gets -2. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
there's a nat 20.
god!
Even then, she manages to deflect your bullet blow with blind swipes of her cleaver, keeping herself safe. All right. Let's see here. Hergrinder, it's your turn.
Damn,
So,
she rolled that 20.
Both of my attacks towards her face failed. I'm gonna swing kind of at her knees and just backhand that shit across.
Oh,
Just fucking cut her legs in half.
Jesus Christ, dude.
All right.
Fuck. Dude, what the fuck are with these rolls?
You rolled a 1, man.
Thanks for taking my dice today.
Yeah.
She manages to avoid your attack barely. Vega, the owlbear, you have a
Yeah.
+5 to attack still.
Am I rolling grit?
You're rolling grit +5.
Get my double swipe on, maybe? Yeah! Fuck you!
All right. This went about how I expected. I have really bad dice luck as a GM. So
I'm okay with this.
you dig into her,
Hell yeah!
and
Cats.
her body collapses into a heat of meat. Then something weird happens. Her remains turn to smoke, and you see all the cats in her begin to fuse back into people. They start reattaching, as you would imagine, like a head going to where a head would be, torso, and so on. And you see that there's about a half dozen naked and confused people in the room, including a naked elderly old lady that resembled the priestess that was previously in the room. And as this happens, you feel the area around you shaking a little bit, and you look behind you through the red doors, and you see that in reality, this room was just behind the set of pews. There was no grandiose staircase or anything like that, and you can see out through the open doors of the church, because this church house didn't appear to be very, very large to begin with. You see dozens of nude people confusedly wandering about outside.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations, the hag is dead. And
Yay.
Nori goes, Sister Abigail, is that you? And she's like scurrying to her dressing area and getting actual clothing on. You see her putting a robe on. Yes, it's me, the hag. She came here months ago.
I'm just standing there
Ah, praise the
fucking
Luna.
bewildered. Because none of that happened.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there dumbfounded at like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Did these people just reform? They were in pots by cats.
So Luna told me they'd be okay.
Well, I'm glad. I'm so thankful.
All right, guys. So a little bit of an epilogue.
You're so rude.
You have to spend a good deal of time helping a bunch of about 20 to 30 naked people
Jesus.
get back to their homes, back to their families. You're all paid very generously. But you do find one item on. And it reads upon it, the Hag of Autumn. And it has a little turkey.
Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
fuck.
Does that mean she's going to come back with the season?
I think it means that her sisters are coming.
Fuck.
All right, guys, that's the end of the game. I really hope you had a fun time with this one shot.
Aside from my fucking shitty rolls at the end there, yeah, it was great.
I was having a great time. For a first time playing any kind of D&D style anything?
This system is really bare bones simple.
Yeah.
It's very fun, and through adversity, you really can like influence how the game goes.
Oh yeah,
I
I still
liked that
I still
system.
had an adversity at the end. Could I not have used it because it would have only added +1?
Yeah, you would have only hit it +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adversity is something that you want to farm. There's
Yeah.
ways to do it. You need to be more pushy about doing rolls and like knowledges and stuff like that. The one way of doing it is just like, hey, I want to roll for these stupid knowledges or like for XYZ or doing something stupid to try to farm it, so that if you fuck it up, there's no consequences because you can't really get hurt for not knowing something. So this is one of my favorite systems. It's called Kids with Bikes or Kids on Bikes. It's a really, really basic game. And it's just one of my favorites. It's absolutely phenomenal for a simple system like this. And there's a penis on my fucking.
Those are scissors, and
Those
you
are
can't
scissors?
convince me otherwise.
Oh my god.
I drew some pretty good scissors.
I'm going to go ahead and log off of the Roll20 server. That's all I had. That's all I had in store. I had more added in case you guys really decided to fuck up. I even had an adventure for this if you guys messed up immediately and got turned into cats.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
But you made that check.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I
cats.
almost didn't.
Nope, you did not. You almost became. You were on. If it weren't for Vega helping you out, you were on express lane to being a cat.
You're welcome.
Dude, I'm so glad I picked absent-minded on my flaws. Was that a snail?
Yeah, totally.
Matt.
Well, guys, it's really getting late for me. I'm getting very tired, and I need to get ready to go to bed. I have to go to the office tomorrow. I had booked for another hour of this game session, but you guys kind of wrapped things up pretty well.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting this. I really appreciate it, and
Thank
Oh,
you,
no problem.
Lahara.
adore playing D&D with you in the
Dude,
future.
Yeah, if we ever do more stuff, just
I might do a Thanksgiving. I'll probably do a Thanksgiving time game, and then a Christmas game just to wrap it up.
Well,
You have to deal with her evil sisters.
I'll let you know how our other campaign goes, because we're gonna do that one, I think, next Saturday, Sunday? Is it Saturday?
Cool.
This coming Saturday.
Okay.
Badass. I hope you guys have a good time with that.
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd. I've run that about 4 or 5 times already. It's really good.
Ah, it looks so fun, but it's kind of homebrewed, so we'll see.
Oh man, I don't like homebrewing Curse of Strahd. It's one of the best written D&D modules out there.
Either way, I'm sure we'll have fun with it.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to gaming with you guys some more.
Yeah, thank you so much.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was so much fun. I wish that my attack rolls hadn't been such dog shit at the end there.
You had
Dude,
my
I was-
dice.
I was punching the shit out of that hat.
Dude, I literally, when you were like, oh, I'm just gonna come up and sucker punch her, I thought you were just gonna donkey punch her in the back of the head. Because that would have made, dude, that would have been so fucking cool. You donkey punch her, my glaive is still under her chin, it just impales her head, and then Vega comes from the side and
See,
either
I
hits her
forgot
with
your
the lightning
glaive was
bolt,
still sitting just there. I thought,
literally under her chin.
Who did you send my link? Silver Python?
That's metal. That's metal. He's one of the guys in Perfect Noob that I
Yeah.
occasionally raid with on Classic.
Okay.
I don't know if he's still on the stream.
I don't think so. But I had a lot of fun. It was silly.
Well,
Mhm.
you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go hang out with Kai.
Yeah, I'll pop up there.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
a good
baby.
night, and thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Good night.